I know right now we're in the era of everybody thinking everybody's a weird, a hater or what is that called? Monitoring spirit, all that stuff. Yes, I get that. And we're talking about friendships and all that stuff. I want to encourage you, especially if it's not something that's like out of control, right? Within your boundaries, not to tarnish every relationship that fizzles. Just because you and a person are growing apart doesn't mean that you guys are not growing individually. I want to make that clear. And sometimes, just like with any relationships, you have to they're not linear. Sometimes relationships have ebbs and flows. We all know that. So if it's not a relationship that ended in something crazy or a friendship that ended in some kind of like wild disrespect, just allow it to be, because sometimes things ebbs, sometimes relationships or friendships ebbs and flow. And sometimes you can come back. Sometimes it's like, I just needed a moment. I didn't have the capacity to express certain things to you. I was going through something, and then you meet back up and you're like, wow, and it's love and it's kindness but if you ruin it, if you go to the social media and be like, I can't stand this. She was a hater all my life. She was a monitor spirit. You ruined a relationship that was just ebbing and flowing. Do you get what I'm saying? I just hung out with a friend that I haven't seen in 5 years. Not because we don't love each other, not because we don't care about each other, but because they were having kids. I was living my life. I was going through my ups and downs, whatever. And it wasn't that we didn't care about each other. We didn't care to see each other, and that we were just like, whatever. But it's because life was happening. And yes, 5 years absolutely happened. And so if I was like, oh, they're acting funny, this and that, I would have never been blessed the way I was blessed this past weekend. So I'm just telling you, sometimes just friendships and relationships, just let them, if they're fizzling, let go and let God kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Everything is not wickedness. Everything is not hate. Sometimes it's just life progressions, people evolving, people needing to evolve separately, right? And then you coming back together stronger, more loving, more kindness, more all of that stuff. So just keep that in mind.